Welcome to our daily devotional entitled The Applied Life. Okay, for the past 2 days we've talked about the importance of faithfulness. Today I want to shift gears and talk about the test of faithfulness. So if you'll turn to Exodus chapter 15, we'll begin there. Let me give you a short context for this passage. Previously in the first 14 chapters of Exodus is the story of Moses and the Pharaoh struggling through the ordeal of allowing deliverance for the children of Israel who had been in Egyptian bondage for 400 years. We all know the story from Sunday school, how after several plagues, the Pharaoh relented and allowed them to leave, but soon changes his mind, and in pursuing them, he and his army were drowned in the Red Sea, while Moses and the children of Israel crossed on dry land. Now, 3 days, that's right, 3 days after this great, miraculous victory, they found themselves thirsty and at the bitter waters of Marah. Now we find in verse 25, Moses cried out to the Lord, and the Lord gave them a standard or decree to test their faithfulness to Him. Now before we go any further into this, allow me to explain what the test of faithfulness is not. It's not about adherence to the law. It's not about being good enough to please God. As a matter of fact, it's not about doing good at all. It's very simple according to verse 26. There are only 2 criteria for proving faithfulness. The first is listening carefully to His voice, and the second is obeying fully His command. We so often try and make the applied life more complicated than it is. God said, listen carefully and obey fully. And that is the applied life. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow.